What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, Mikey Pipes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is Tuesday, January 10th, 2023. We're heading to a service call in the incorporated village of Hewlett Harbor. We've been to this client, many times over the last, maybe 10, 12 years. You may recall them. They got those two Rolls Royces in the garage. They got the 4 dogs, and that chased Peter around and actually chased after Daniel, the big, not a Rottweiler. It's a Rottweiler. The big Rottweiler was chasing after Daniel. Daniel trips. He injures his shin, and the dog named King starts licking him like crazy. Well, anyway, we're heading there. Customer has 2 Burnham power vented boilers. I think they're 6-section boilers with, I think, probably 30 zones of hydronic heating in the house. Well, 1 bedroom, which operates off a hydronic fan coil, isn't heating. It's pretty special because it's a split zone. We have a central air conditioning system that has dampers, automatic vent dampers on all of them too. So we created, out of these 3 rooms, we created 3 zones. It's pretty cool. It works because they didn't want to spend money on just replacing everything and putting in 3 separate systems. So whatever. They got no heat in that one. Let's go check it out. Smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. There's no cost or obligation. We don't got to sleep together. We don't have to date. You can just hit subscribe and there's no cost or obligation. Let's get going. All right, so it's set to 77 and it's reading 62. All right, that's not good. 77 at 60. It was off though, yes?
Yes, it was.
You just turned it on?
Yeah, I just did now.
Did it click on yet? No. All right, let's go up to the attic. We have, okay, let's see what we got going on over here. There's no call for heat yet. And these are cold. You don't have, oh, we have a call for heat on zone 1. Okay. Zone 2. And zone 3 is on for fan. All right, so here we are. Yeah, I didn't install it, so don't even look at me that way, okay? Don't even look at me that way, but we've been servicing these 2 boilers for a while. Put this tank in a while ago too. This is BYT, before YouTube days. All right, nice tank. See, nice stuff. So over the years, we replaced all these circulators. This is the first one we replaced years ago, and she's on, right? But she's not moving the water. She's not moving the water the way it needs to be. So we're going to change out that circulator. We're going to put in a Taco 0015E ECM circulator right there. All right, Peter, before we replace this circulator, I need to make the people laugh, right? And I'm going to have Peter read this. See that? Okay? Mm-hmm. All right, you guys saw that, right?
Oh, I know. I know.
You know this one? Can you read that out loud?
Yeah.
Can you read it?
Mike, who, she, is that?
You can't say it faster?
No, I can't say.
Why can't you say it faster?
Because
I can say it. Look. Right? Let's say, repeat after me. I want all of you, 101,000 of you, repeat after me. Mike, who cheese is Harry. Okay? Ladies, repeat after me. Mike, who cheese is Harry. Okay, you got it?
Got it?
You got it? All right, let's replace this circulator. So that is the circulator we're changing. I have that isolation valve closed, and we have that valve closed. Peter's hooking up a wash machine hose that we're going to use to drain out the water. Mm-hmm. One of the things to keep in mind that there is a flow check in there, in that circulator, right? So when we drain this water and we take out that circulator, we're going to get water on that whole entire line. So it's not going to be fun. So there's the bucket, compliments of Ferguson. You can open up that drain. All right, we're going to drain down. While that's draining down, Peter's gonna get a Phillips screwdriver, take off that screw right there on that electrical panel, and disconnect the wire. Peter,
Yep.
I have a joke to tell you. What did the toaster say to the slice of bread? And now I'm not talking about what your sister said to me last night. What did this toaster say to the slice of bread?
Toaster to bread.
Yep. And again, I'm not talking about your sister, what she told me last night to do.
I don't know.
What did the toaster say to a slice of bread?
Something about being...
I want you inside of me. Oh, the delay. There was a delay. Oh, there was a delay. There you go. So now the electric is disconnected. You just got to tell jokes, you know, because I am feeling a little bit under the weather. You know? I tested for COVID yesterday.
Oh.
I tested for COVID. I didn't say I test positive for COVID.
Oh, okay.
That was actually take 2 because the first take that wasn't recording and they missed out the genuine reaction on your face. Like, what the fuck you mean you have COVID? Do the bottom one first. Or whatever. Yeah, you can do that. If the wire is disconnected, you're good. So now we're using the ratchets, the adjustable, the little wrenches there. Undo that bolt. And we're gonna remove the circulator. And we're gonna see how much water Peter gets. You're gonna get a lot. You know, I was, I'm telling them the joke.
Oh, there you got water.
So, 2 men broke into a drugstore, right? And stole all the Viagra.
Oh, no.
The police put out an APB to be on the lookout for 2 hardened criminals. Funny, right?
That's funny.
I'm trying to get a good angle there. There you go.
Get water.
How much water are you getting? A lot of water?
No.
So put the bucket there. Oh, actually, the bucket's not going to fit
Yeah,
that. You're good.
Spice.
You're going to get a lot of water, just so you know.
Yeah.
And ladies,
Slowly coming out.
ladies.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get the bucket. What are you doing? Come on, Peter.
So much.
I know, no shit. Yeah, that's the problem with having IFCs on top of circulators. You can't drain it. Yes. Luckily, they have a floor drain, and now it's going into the floor drain. See? Did it stop spraying?
Yeah, now it's just slow.
Now she's just dripping. She's dripping. Like your sister. The next morning after I'm done with her. Oh! Hey, Peter, can we see your O face?
I don't know how to...
Oh, come on. All right.
That was Christian special.
Yeah, his O face, yeah. I saw him on Instagram. His Instagram profile name is The Dyak, right? And he's in the forest in the woods somewhere, and he has what's that, tannerite? That stuff you put to explodes when you shoot it.
Not sure.
Anyway, he put it inside of a teddy bear, and he shot it with like an M16 or something like that, and of course it went boom.
That's fun.
Yeah, good stuff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. There it is.
Austin, do you like your teddy bear? Oh, I love my teddy
Austin.
bear. That's really nice. This motherfucker. So stupid fella. Lots of love, huh? 2 pounds of what is that? Stupid fucking teddy bear.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck your teddy bear, bitch.
Did you see this?
Exactly what I think, but...
Watch.
Austin, do you like your teddy bear? Oh, I love my teddy bear. That's really nice. This motherfucker. So stupid fella. Lots of love, huh? 2 pounds of what is that? Stupid fucking teddy bear.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Show us how you shake up one of these pants. So you gotta make sure. Hold on. Look at the fucking cheeks. You gotta be careful. You gotta get a certain portion, like really rigid. See how it doesn't.
Yeah. That's my son right there. It's hot.
Yeah.
Hot like fire. Somebody call 911. Shorty fire burning on the dance floor. Oh. See, we can have fun while we work. It's like a whistle while you work. All right, let me prepare the next circuit. All right, here is the Taco. Is this the 007? Nope. It's a 0015 E 3-speed ECM circulator. I like these with the universal flanges like you see here because it doesn't have to necessarily be installed in one position. It can be installed in multiple positions. So there's that. Here's the flow check. I like blowing through it before I shove it into the top of the circulator, paying attention to the direction of flow. There's my arrow. And the wording needs to be in the upwards orientation. We're going to take a couple of the gaskets that come with the circulator. They don't come with the bolts, right? So if you're doing a new install, the bolts come with the flanges, right? And whether or not you're using the cast iron Taco circulator flanges that you see right here, or like the Webstone, for example, or those Ravens, you know, those flanges come with the bolts. So if you have a rusted up circulator bolts, you're changing out a circulator, it's a good idea to make sure you also pick up a pair of circulator bolts when you're replacing out a circulator. All right, these bolts look fine. The only thing that's not fine is the circulator. He's gonna manhandle that. What's the matter? Is it hot? There you go. See? There you go. Easy peasy. So you put that out of the way. There is the bottom gasket. And yeah, we'll get that on there. I'll try to keep them the same orientation as the other ones. So we can also use like a little spackle knife to scrape off the remnants of the old gasket from the bottom of the circulator flange. Or like, you know, a flat screwdriver works too. Yeah. While Peter's working on that, let's take a look at the controls here. Now you're gonna notice that we have two boilers. Now when we have two boilers, we can't take TT to one and then jump it out to the second one. You can't do that. When you have two boilers, you're gonna use something like this. There's a Tecmar control. This is the 362 right there, right? And that will stage the systems based on the demand and runtime. So the boilers for TT communication, you know, get a signal from the Tecmar to turn on. The Tecmar gets a signal from the zone relay panels, right? This is a Taco. This is probably a 4-zone. This looks like a single zone. This circulator here goes up across and it goes to these 2, 4, 6, 7 Wurzbro, formerly known as, also known as Uponor, radiant manifold, right? And the power's off right now, but a couple of those were lit up before. And those zone actuators, a couple of them were open. So, again, I didn't install this, but not looking too healthy here. And I've mentioned repairing this several times, and it's not broken, you know, they're not gonna fix it. So that's that. So back over here, Peter's getting the bolts on. Very nice. What I like about the newer ECM circulators is that I can put the actual nut on there and tighten from the bottom, and this doesn't spin, so I don't need 2 wrenches to hold back. It's really nice. See, on all of them. And now the fourth. This has lasted a long time. This one and this one. We've never changed those. We've never changed this one, but we have changed this one before. This is the 007E ECM circulator. If you notice, the orientation of the head has been rotated, right? You want to be able to always read it in the upright position. It says it in the manual. Like this one, for example, this one is installed in the wrong orientation, also in the wrong position. You don't want the head on top. And when in doubt, refer to the wiring diagram. All right, on top of that air handler hydronic fan coil, I noticed an automatic air vent. I'm going to change this. All right, it's a good opportunity since the zone is drained. Let's go put that in. ¿Qué pasa?
I just say good morning.
Muy bien, ¿y tú? Un poquito. All right, these automatic air valves, they don't last forever. And you're gonna see by the looks of this one, Peter just got some water on him. You're gonna see based on the looks of this one, she's been leaking for a while and somebody locked it shut. Maybe one of the guys did instead of replacing it, but not acceptable, but it is what it is. See, uncut, uncensored, raw, keeping it real, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we're only perfect, we make mistakes, but if we make a mistake, let's own up to it and make it right. Let's take the elevator ride. I want to take an elevator ride. Slow elevator. I've been waiting for it for like 10 minutes. Car's here? Nah, I'm not gonna take the elevator. Not today. Maybe next time. All right, we're purging. And as you can see, that valve is open, that valve is closed, and that is open. Getting all the air out. While I'm doing that, I'm jacking up the pressure at the pressure reducing valve. So we have higher pressure. As you can see in there, right? Both boilers are the same. They are tied in together. We're getting a boatload of air. Okay. Wait for all that air pockets to stop, and then we're good. Look at that. Look at all that air. Things I like to do is crack it open for a split second, just to get any other air out of there, if there is any, out of the equation. So, about almost 4 gallons. Purged out. We're still getting tons of air. My pressure reducing valve is still open, manually feeding it more water. And you can see we're right around 20 psi of pressure. We're going to continue this process until all the air bubbles are gone, which is just about now. And we'll turn this on and see what happens. You know, the air automatic air valve that we put in by Caleffi at the fan coil will get any other air that's out of the system. Okay. Power's back on. Our circulator. Zone panel relay is on, and our circulator is on as well. Yep. Okay. I want to make sure we have circulation. Okay. The valve is open. The valve is open. The valve is closed. All right, so we got that job done. Easy peasy. There for about an hour and a half, right? Yeah, not bad. And got the job done. So looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in on this little video on how to replace a circulator and how to purge out the zone. Thank you so much, guys. Catch you on the next one. Be well, God bless, stay safe.